Hey guys, Mick here. Been a little while since we've done any more reviews. Been kind of busy back at work again. So I thought it was time to catch up a bit and had a few products that we've been needing to get out there. So I guess the first one is some tyres. So around the end of the COVID restrictions in Australia, decided to try some new tyres. Was given the opportunity to test some Michelins. Now I've been running Maxxis, typically DHF, on the front of my bikes for a long time. Really liked them. And I've tried various things on the rear. Never had something that I thought was amazing. I was kind of leaning towards an aggressor, but I've used DHRs and a few other bits and pieces. So now I've decided to give the Michelins a go. So here is my Michelins, currently running Michelin Wild Enduros. So I'm running a Wild Enduro on the front and a Rock R on the back, and been really impressed with the combination. So my biggest concern when I got them was that I'd been running like 2.5 minions, and the front is a 2.4 and the back was a 235. So I was actually quite worried about going to a skinny tyre. Interestingly, I tested the widths of them with calipers before I put them on, and the 2.4 in this is exactly the same width across the tread and width of the tyre as the 2.5 DHF was, and the 235 on the back was about 1 millimetre narrower on each side. So it was pretty much imperceivable, the difference. You could just see a slight difference on the calipers. So they are actually wider than what you would think. Performance-wise, been really wrapped. I'm running Tyres liners, and I did a review on those previously, and I was running those with the Minions, so it's a fair comparison. And I've now gone to like I say, to the Michelins, and still running a Tyres liner. My general impression is that the rolling speed is probably better on the Michelins. The bike definitely feels a bit quicker, and I feel like I'm maintaining a bit more speed. Obviously, I don't think it's massive enough that you're going to be making it's not taking minutes off my descents or anything, but it's definitely feeling easier to pedal and feeling like it's rolling that little bit quicker and climbing a bit better. So I've been running these tyres for quite a while now, around about 4 months, I believe, and we've had all sorts of stuff at Stromlo in that time. So we've got our typical Stromlo state, which is hard surface with pea loose stuff on top of it that nothing grips in particularly well. We've had some hero dirt days, we've had slimy mud, and we've had pretty much everything in between. So through the time, I've found them to be really good. Also ridden at a couple of other locations around town, obviously. So they've been on some rockier terrain, they've been on some sandier stuff down at Tuggeranong Pines, and overall the cornering and grip of the tyres is probably the best I've experienced. So I'm actually really enjoying these tyres. Longevity wise, I've done a lot of teaching over the time. I haven't necessarily done a massive amount of just straight mileage, but they are holding up really well. And I'm finding that the grip level is pretty good and the wear seems pretty good. So definitely a fan. I think for now, this is what I'm planning on running for the foreseeable future. I don't see any real need to be changing again. And yeah, so I am really enjoying these tyres. So yeah, if you found the review useful, feel free to hit the like and subscribe. Chuck your comments below as to what sort of tyres you like to run on your bike. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.